You are now tuning into the Baddie Blueprint. Hey baddies, Celine here. I'm just coming to you all with a message for 2024. 2023 looked different for everybody. Every single year looks different for everybody. But we have the decision to make 2024 the best year, just like all the other years. We all have a choice, and sometimes it takes a random day to just get tired of being tired. Choose yourself every single day. Choose yourself and become the person that you want to be. Now, it's understandable that some days you just don't want to be that person. You want to be that other person, that person that just want to relax or feels unmotivated or just want to let all your problems go. And I understand that. I'm human. We all understand that. But there's a different feeling when you push yourself. There's a different feeling when you discipline yourself. Now, when some people hear the word discipline, they attribute it to harsh and cold turkey and something not fun. But how about we rewrite the word discipline? How about we view it differently? Discipline doesn't always have to be so boring. It can be fulfilling. It can be empowering. Make yourself proud. And it's one step at a time, one day at a time, one little goal at a time. And for 2024, I challenge you, and I'm also challenging myself to do something that you've been dreading to do, but you know it's needed. And stay consistent with it. Things don't just come easy, but in this society, we want things so fast. I'm so guilty of that. I'm so guilty of wanting things overnight. I'm so guilty of wanting money overnight, wanting to go viral so that my business can take off, wanting to drop 10 pounds in a week, wanting to meet that dream man. And although some people are lucky and some people are blessed to have that happen in one night, that's not your story at this moment. Yeah, they may seem lucky and blessed to have gotten something so quick overnight, but what about the hard work they were doing before that day? What about the mental stress that they have went through to get to where they are at? That's why comparing yourself is not. Short story, comparing yourself is not. But yeah, I challenge you and I challenge myself to do that thing that you've been dreading. Don't be afraid of people seeing you trying. And don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be embarrassed of yourself. You keep going. Just keep going. Keep believing in yourself even when you don't. Sometimes you gotta lie to yourself. Sometimes you gotta be a little delulu, a little delusional. They say delusion gives you hope, but you have to pick and choose what you're gonna be delusional about, though. All right, don't be delusional about that things that's just no, it's a no. But if you have a goal and it's seems unattainable, You got to tell yourself every day, that's what I want. You got to write down those goals, even when you don't want to. You got to push yourself beyond your own beliefs. You got to do it. Because honestly and truly, no one is going to do it for you. You are going to do it for you. And you got to make that choice. That random day that you say, I'm going to do this. That random day that you choose to believe in yourself even more. That random day that you just feel motivated out of nowhere. You need to capitalize on that. Do everything that day. That day that you feel motivated, do everything that day. Create that business plan. Create that content. Build your spiritual practice. Create your self-care routine. Dump that man. Get rid of that man. Or get rid of that girl. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just takes that day. Things can happen overnight, but it starts mental first. Everything is mental first. And then that vibration will align. Y'all know about law of attraction, right? And sometimes you know when your vibration isn't good. Sometimes you know when your vibration is low and you're like, oh my gosh, I am not attracting what I want to attract. You know when you're not in the right mindset. You know why you're not getting the things that you so wish and desire. It's an awareness that we do not want to be aware of. I get it. But I'm here for you. And I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking through you. Okay? Everything that I'm saying to you, I'm saying straight to myself. I have the wisdom. I have the words. The wellness just needs to follow. That's all it takes. Is that awareness, but also that action. That law of attraction stuff, it's serious. It's real. You got to change that mindset. You got to change that mindset. You got to make that shift. You got to make that shift. You got to tell yourself, got to make that shift. That sudden shift in your brain, that click. Some days it happens, I'm telling you. But in 2024, let's choose to make that shift. It's a whole new vibe. It's a whole new energy. It's a whole new 365 days. Sometimes we like to categorize 2020 COVID, 2021 post-COVID, 2022 post. Every year we categorize things and we say, oh, that was the year that I blank. That was the year that I did this, started my business, or that's the year that I got closer to God. That's the year that went to shit. That's the year. So what is 2024 going to be? It's going to be your best year. Can we claim it? Can we own it? Can we believe it? Can we trust it? Can we? Or are we going to continue fighting it? Are we going to push it to the next day? Okay, next day I'll do this. Okay. Do it then. Give yourself that grace, but still claim at 2024 to be a good year. Speak that shit into existence. Get out of your head. Be your own motivator. Be the captain of your soul. What other choice do we have? To sit in soak? No. Make those decisions. Make those hard decisions. Embrace change. And accept everything as they come. Accept it. If your family history, your family life isn't good, accept it. You got to move on. We got to be ahead of it. We got to get ahead of it. Like, I know my life ain't where I want it to be, and I accept that. But moving forward, I'm going to take action to rewrite my story, to rewrite my narrative, to build my testimony. This isn't about the past. This is about the present. What are you doing right now? How are you shifting right now? What are things that you're doing right now to prepare for a better future? And all I ask for you all is to choose happiness. Is to choose happiness every day. Smile. Do something you love. And I know it's hard to do things that you love when you're not feeling good. That's understandable. Remember, we're human. We all go through these emotions at some point of our life. They're not rare. But once you accept it and get ahead of it, get ahead of that emotion. Once you start feeling that emotion creeping in, you replace it. Replace it with a better thought. Replace it with a better belief. You're stronger than that. Your mind is stronger than that. And y'all, I do apologize. That's my my turtle tank. The filter, it's doing some weird things. Got to get that fixed. But anyway, I'm accepting that, okay? But the truth of the matter is, in 2024, it's time to choose you. Every day is not guaranteed. The only thing that's guaranteed is right now. Right now. Choose to be brave. Bravery isn't for the weak. It isn't. It's hard. It's challenging. It's vulnerable. And we all understand that. When you put yourself out there, we all understand that that's some brave shit. When you stand up for yourself, that's some brave shit. When you demand what you want, that's some brave shit. When you post that content, that's brave. When you open up to someone, that's brave. When you tell someone a confession, that's brave. When you go into work every day knowing that you don't want to, that's brave. You have the audacity. You have the audacity to keep going. And that's what I love about my baddies. The people in my circle, the people that support me, the people that I support, bosses, mothers, fathers, everyone who keeps going, you doing it. One thing about us, we not giving up. We may take a break, but we not giving up. We always have intentions to keep going, even when we don't see that clear path. So in 2024, for myself, I just want to be on that grind. I want to revive my passions. I want to treat myself better. I want to stick to my routines because I got them lined up. And I'll do them every other day, every 2 days, every 3 days, every once a week, whatever. I want to do it in a way that fulfills me and fills my cup up. I want my cup to be full. I want that cup to be overflowing so that I can pour into you all more. Don't get emotional, bitch. But I'm serious, y'all. Like, my cup these past 2 years, they not full. They not overflowing. So it's so hard to pour myself into others. How can I push you to be greater when there's days when I'm in my head and I'm pushing myself down? I thank God for the knowledge that I have and the wisdom that I have to pick myself up every day. And I've shared that with others. I always spread the word of happiness and wellness because I'm still here alive. And every day I make sure to maintain that happiness. But sometimes shit don't be adding up. Shit don't be adding up sometimes. And that's because life be lifing. When you talk to someone and they say life be lifing, I heard that. I hear that. I see you because I feel you. We don't need words to connect. We don't need words to describe our humanity because life do be lifing. Every day it could be a challenge for someone. Every day someone has to face something that they don't want to face. But I want for all of us to find something that keeps us pushing forward, that keeps us happy. I want us to continue to search for that happiness forever. This is an ongoing battle, but we are going to win it. We are going to win that damn battle. Because in 2024, ain't nothing stopping us, including ourselves. Deep breath, deep breath. All right, y'all. I love you all so much. For the people who watched this before, listened to my podcast before, I appreciate you. For anyone new, I appreciate you. I'm just here spreading the words of humanity, human emotions. No one is perfect, but I always say, listen, I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. Because I try and I try and I try. And I believe that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I have hope. I have faith. I just have to strengthen it. You know? All right, y'all. That's it. I was trying not to get too emotional because I wanted to get through this, but we here. I shed a little tear. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I shed a little tear. I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, this is some real shit here. Okay? Anyway, I hope you guys do it big. Do your big one. Do your big one in 2024. Do that one thing that you've just been procrastinating on. Do that one thing and keep doing it. Keep doing it. Even if you don't get the feedback that you want. Even if, you know, it's just, it totally gets you out your comfort zone and you just rethinking of that thing. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I want you to do that because that's going to put you in the right vibration to attract more things that you want. It's gonna raise your vibration. It's gonna raise that level of commitment that you have to whatever you are doing. Okay, because you did it once, so that means you could do it again. Okay, bye.